clever crow discovered a delicious piece of cheese. The crow held the cheese carefully in its beak, looking around to make sure no one would steal it. Below, a sly and hungry fox spotted the crow. He wanted that cheese and began to think of a plan. He approached the tree slowly, his eyes gleaming, and said in a sweet voice, "Oh, beautiful crow, your feathers shine like the sun." The crow looked down, pleased by the praise. The fox continued, "I am sure your singing voice is just as wonderful." Flattered and excited to show off, the crow puffed up with pride. It opened its beak wide to sing a song for the fox. But as soon as the crow began to caw and sing, the cheese slipped from its beak and tumbled through the air. The fox left quickly, catching the cheese in his paws, and grinned with satisfaction at his clever trick. The crow was shocked and saddened. Its vanity and pride had cost it the tasty cheese it had worked so hard to find. The fox trotted away, chewing the cheese and laughing to himself, leaving the crow alone on the branch. The crow thought deeply about what had happened and realized it must not trust flattery so easily in the future. From that day on, the crow remembered the fox's clever trick and promised itself to be wiser and more careful. And so the crow learned an important lesson: vanity and pride can make one blind to danger. And the fox, well, he went on, always ready to use his cleverness. But the crow was now wiser than before. The forest returned to peace, and the crow perched quietly, thinking, watching, and never again falling for empty flattery. Sometimes a lesson is learned the hard way, and the crow had learned this one well. So remember, little ones, compliments are sweet, but don't let them cloud your mind or tempt you into mistakes. And that is the story of the clever fox and the crow who learned to be careful.